Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the show. We are back with part 3 of our Alan Wake's American Nightmare playthrough. We've cycled through the same day twice. If you're new here, please follow me on Twitch at LR Zombies. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at LR Zombies. Check out my book, Love, Revenge, and Zombies. Available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com.
Again,
If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can download my book to read for
free. Of what is happening
and now, back to our show.
But the champion of light endures.
I am the champion of light.
Each time he gets a little closer, each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Yes, please. I was wondering about these big old dudes.
What are you, King Hillbilly?
What's up, homie? Not so tough now, huh? I gotta stay humble. I can't talk shit. Yeah, it's so funny. First time we started playing this, and I saw those cases, and they were like 40 pages needed, 50 pages needed, whatever. I was like, dang, I hope we get to come back to these other areas. Not knowing that we literally just play the same areas over and over and over. Nice.
Alice
Damn,
and
we're still
Barry,
missing my best friend.
And my best friend are
My
easily the
wife.
two most important people in my life, and they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that. Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to
Oh,
work
so
on.
where we are right now.
It was any place
So,
USA.
are
A
we
place
not
we
killing
used
real
as a
people?
backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the Herald of Darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story. Now Night Springs is in Arizona, although not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and
okay,
reality
so it was an
flow
actual
together and
town
life is always a little strange.
Night Springs replaced.
Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night. In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
Yeah, those guys suck.
Thor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them.
They're
I
awesome.
know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something
Hell yeah.
powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
Right on
Here
cue,
we go again.
bubbling to the surface from untold depths.
Do we have everything now, or do we still have to go get the battery?
The
Or
emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been.
oh, everything's still there. The wheel was in place, the oil was flowing. Then we have to go to the battery. The battery was attached to lights were blinking. Just checking. At least it gets shorter every time. Did I not turn it on? Now a little music. Soundtrack to the end of the world. Each one of these videos is going to get shorter and shorter because I'm just doing like one cycle per video. And if it's getting quicker every time. But that means every time we're doing something, it's changing, so. Hi guys. Oh, firefighter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not cool, dude.
Next stop, saving Emma. I
My
don't
best
make
friend. We
friends
finally got
easily.
it.
I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close.
I had
I've
the
known
same
Barry
problem.
Wheeler ever since we were little boys. We had the time of our lives.
Actually, just lost one
I'd
of
get us in
my
trouble,
best friends from
and
when I
he'd
was
talk
little.
us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now
Passed
that we're
away
grown-ups.
3 days ago.
He's the most loyal and dependable
It's
person
another
I've
reason I
ever
haven't
met,
streamed.
and all the things that count anyway.
This
You
one's
could
for
call
you,
him a weasel,
Winfield.
and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down.
No ammo in the truck. I kind of want to get rid of this auto. Oh my god, dude. Kiss my arse. Screw it. The hell was that? Oh. Dude, stop throwing shit at me. Oh my god, big guy's behind me. It's so much easier than the shotgun. We'll save and see if we can find the other pages first. Yes, please. I want full all auto weapons.
Glad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along to save my ass.
Nope.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Where is it? Where are you, buddy? Where's Bird Boy? Shit, I'm down. Are we done? It just keeps going further down. Now, is it going to be the same show?
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not going to keep him around, that's for sure.
You're going to kill
Al.
Barry?
Al! Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend.
I was going to say, he's our best friend.
That's the best you can do.
He's loyal.
I actually kind of like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He
Yeah,
plays
it
the
can be
clown. That's a hard road to
annoying
take.
and a bit grinding.
But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in
Good
touch.
for him.
Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that?
Told you he's loyal.
I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We sure do talk a lot. Alright, let's go check on Emma. Having fun yet, Emma?
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said
That's
it was gonna
rough.
be okay.
I don't know what happened.
Well, it's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you
Good way
get
to
used
look at
to the
it.
craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain.
At least
things
it
to you
changes
now
a little
since you're
each
calmer,
time.
But maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit.
I was kind of
yeah.
complaining because the
Let's
game
not
just
get all
recycles the
metaphysical
same
on me
parts
now.
over and over. But
Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from
It's pretty
thinking
cool.
how we could all be like.
And I love the
atoms
world
on
they built
God's
for these
skin or
games.
Something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out.
That's rough.
And not think about that or getting murdered or anything.
We
if
just
you're
told her
cool with
she's
that.
make-believe.
Gotcha.
So where is the fuse box? Hi guys. Just spray and pray. Nope. Some more? Okay, we're good. So they can't just pull that handle again? Sure. We'll just go with that.
Okay.
You should be
Really
good
don't
now.
think they can get to the power now.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
flipped a
a
switch and left the
relief.
doors wide open
Here's
on
the
the
keys that you
panel.
needed.
But yeah,
Thank you.
they
Hey,
can't get to
I
it.
have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him, the guy who looks like you.
Every
okay? I
time
know
she
I
tells the
said that I
story,
didn't.
first she didn't go to the room to party, then she didn't go to the diner.
Want to talk about what happened at the
Each
diner?
time we get more and
There was
more.
this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
Yeah, that's
You
rough.
shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have
Yeah,
this
you went to the
tendency
party,
just
you went to the diner,
drop
you went to...
everything and run. I don't think I'm
Sorry.
a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
A little bit,
If you'd
a little
called
bit.
the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not
That's
human.
true.
Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me.
You'd be dead
if you
too.
had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier.
It's funny how the
once I
tone of
got
our
this thing off
conversation
my
just kind
chest.
of changes.
I just
It's
feel
like
so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs.
all
I just
panicky,
really
and then
liked
it's
hanging
like,
out
oh,
with
hey.
him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
Thanks.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away
I
from.
wonder if the
Things
license
that just
plate
messed up
means
my
anything.
life.
0505
I guess all those murders don't
JJPD.
help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Leave a light on. Is it in the restroom? Says there's a page here. We came into this room just for that fuse or that flare. Okay. So the page is behind.
Getting the Andersons into the recording
What's the
studio was a
read 'em.
struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men.
What's wrong,
And they
Max?
weren't. They were doddering bags of bones.
Maximilian's in
And they
here.
were barely contained power.
my
And there
dog.
was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit. I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before, but encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience. It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly. Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from
One
one room to
second.
another.
Max is
He
freaking
was
out.
mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here,
You're
throwing
okay,
an
buddy.
insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Alright. So we only have 2 pages left for this one. I don't want to go immediately to the cutscene. Because I always end up missing one of the rooms or 2 of the rooms because I go to one of them and all of a sudden it goes to the cutscene and I'm driving to the observatory.
Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night
Make sure everything's reloaded.
show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business, that's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the
Unfortunately,
studio,
that's
Serena
true.
Valdivia. She is a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival.
So is this the same
This year at the old Springs Drive-In.
radio DJ from the
Hello,
first
Eddie.
game?
It's great to be here. And let me just say
I
that
don't remember
it's
his
a
name.
wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Now, Alice,
Hey,
I've
it's
seen
her
a lot of
wife.
her work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh,
Alice!
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
for me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for
Film's about
Serena.
us.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well,
He's dead.
I thought he
Dead?
was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful.
I'm not
but
dead.
yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise, he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
Dang, she's giving up hope. There we go. Calm down. Can I use the phone? Not a huge fan of the sawed-off. Yeah, investigate the body. Here we go again. wonder if I should have gone to the diner.
The
We haven't
fate
gone to
of
the diner in
countless
forever.
individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the
And now we
hero
can't
of
because we're going
darkness.
straight to the observatory.
And yet, for a moment, the champion of light breathes a little easier.
So there might be a page or
He
two
has
at
saved
the
one life. For this moment,
diner.
it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
This American Nightmare. Isn't that Cody Rhodes' name? If I was a wrestler, my name was going to be Nightmare.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is
You can
the
watch my
final time,
playthroughs on
the
WWE My
man
Rise
feels
as Nightmare.
anticipation and dread in equal measure.
Now the car is parked
Soon,
in front of the door
who
up there.
knows, he will have what he needs.
Main observatory.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Sunlight? What are you talking about, sunlight? Hi, guys. You gonna break the game for me? Thank you. Whoa! I panicked a little. My bad. Dang, there's more of them. Oh, whatever. I dodged it. I dodged it. I dodged it. Dodge that one. Dodge that one. Screw you. Alright, we done?
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
Yep. Here we go again. That's gonna throw a car at us. Or an SUV. Whoa. Damn, we are out of ammo on this thing. Nope. Hey, big boy. Oh my goodness.
The film noir poster reminded me of Alex Casey. The detective's cool exterior never
Which
cracked
reminds
him,
me of
even
Alex
with the gun
Cross,
pointed
which is
in his
another
face.
book series.
In the back room, all the lights had been turned off, except for the lone spotlight which illuminated the bright red fire extinguisher on the wall.
Oh, this is all stuff for the movie theater. Or the drive-in theater, sorry. Swear I heard somebody. Whoa. Not cool. That one's not even showing up as a question mark.
After my disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear them.
Story gets so mixed up.
This act of creation is exhilarating.
Because we
and
get the page
frightening.
in such a weird order.
Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect.
Once
Causality
we get them
and
all,
consequence become
we
domino
have to go
chains
through
that
and listen to
stretch
them all
into
again.
infinity.
In order.
The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow.
That's a
Go
good,
insane.
good advice for life. Light's gonna break. Light's gonna break. Light's gonna break. Hell. Whoa, that hurt. I don't think so, Mr. Officer, Mr. Ranger. Oh, that was terrifying. One to grow on. Do we have 40? Nice. Combat shotgun. Yes, please. This is my favorite gun in the whole world. The AA-12. Fully automatic shotgun. Now y'all screwed. Oh, I love this gun. I love this gun. Heck no, I'm not switching guns. Just want to go look around. See?
The man before Dr. Meadows was handsome and slick. He moved with lazy confidence and didn't bother to pretend that he wasn't staring at her. She didn't mind, at first. Then the man flicked open the knife and shoved her out of the control room so she wouldn't hear the signal, whatever it was. Outside, she pulled her lab coat closed and thought about running. She didn't. She didn't think she'd get very far. Not from him. She never was entirely sure why he spared her.
Yeah, I don't know either. Damn, we only have one page left on this one. Oh, yes, please. See, it's good to go explore. Love me some flashbangs. I feel like they were a little more powerful in the first game. Because you could throw one when there's, you know, a group of like 6 of them and it would kill all of them. Now it doesn't seem to kill him. It just gets him to where I can shoot him, but it doesn't actually kill him. The hell was that noise? Sorry, I just don't want to leave the area and leave stuff behind. No way, I'm keeping this gun forever. It's my favorite gun in the whole world. In real life and in this game. It's a gun Terry Crews uses in the Expendable movies. It's a fully automatic shotgun. And in real life they have explosive rounds for it. Oh, whatever. Nope. Calm yourself, big boy. Anybody else? Is it really worth it to run down here? Alright, back to the observatory. Have I mentioned I love this gun? You're right, catch your breath, buddy. Oh gosh. There's a car in front of the door.
Come on in.
Thank you. Let's see what our good friend has to say.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts.
So he's trapped here too, and he's trying to get out, but I'm so confused because Alice thinks we're dead, but he says that he's with Alice and Barry.
All those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake.
Do we need to go back to Cauldron Lake?
I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears.
I don't know about
No
that.
doubt. No weaknesses. No self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Alright. Blah, 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 blah. He's better than us. Blah, 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 blah. I love it. Hi guys. I love this gun. Whoa, what was that? Light 'em up like the 4th of July. Light work. Reload. Oh shit. Where the hell did you come from? Oh my gosh, that was intense. We had
There, I
all
have
our
it.
ammo.
I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude.
You and I both. You and I both.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now, but technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Yep, it is pretty fascinating.
Doctor?
You know,
Doctor?
I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible
That's
axe
horrible.
murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits,
The
but
signal! Yes, it's completed.
finally,
Nice.
if all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't
Damn,
think it
this is our
means
last
anything.
run.
If
I
everything
really
goes
wish
well,
I would have checked the
we just
diner.
keep going. I don't show up here like this again. No more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If
Wanna
this
go
is a
back to the
delusion,
diner.
At least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No, you can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate
They
all
already
of these
think I'm
results.
dead and
We could
Let me be
crazy.
blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice.
Damn.
This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Well, that was blunt. Dang it. I was gonna see if I could just drive back to the diner and... But we
In a
can't leave.
strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Dang.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Hell yeah. No coward. Just checking. I wasn't trying to run away. I'm not a coward. Big boy.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Hold that for me, buddy. What's up, buddy? Whoa! I need ammo. Gonna get some ammo, some flares, some something. What's up, guys? Damn, that's a lot of people. Ow, ow, ow. Some more of these motherfuckers. Oh, we got a guy stuck. He's broken. How's it going over there, buddy? How's it going? Are you stuck? Now you're unstuck. We don't need to heal, but we'll go bask in the light anyways. I want to have to keep fighting people, but I don't want to miss stuff. Oh, not seeing anything. Alrighty, let's go turn the power back on. Thought we got more shotgun ammo. Hello? Is anybody here? I know you're gonna attack me. That's what I meant to do. Nope, I'm keeping this gun forever. Fun times. Nobody gonna attack? Ow! That made me jump for real. What is happening? Shoot! God damn. They keep coming up behind me. Alright. Gotta keep the wall at my back. They kept running up behind me out of nowhere. I know it's the other way, but just want to see if there's any ammo or anything over here. Nope. We already used all our flash grenades or flashbangs or whatever they call them. Don't need that. Don't like that.
Never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Sounds good. Oh my gosh. Screw this. Well, we used pretty much all our flares and our shotgun shells, but they're dead. Awesome.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Anybody else? Ooh, another page. Damn, we are missing a lot of pages from this place.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth.
Maybe we'll get one more
She
cycle.
hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror. But the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
Dang, yeah, we're missing a lot of pages from this one. We're missing half the pages from this place. Guess we need to explore some more. Some more ammo would be great. Oh, I see something shining back there.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This will
Maybe.
end up just like before!
And then I'll do it again. What's up the shiny?
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater
Why did they
being.
bleep out his name?
The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences,
Was that a scratch
and
sound?
none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything, unless I can stop him.
So let's stop him. Awesome. What's up, buddy? Double tap. Oh, I don't like being out here in the dark boonies by myself. Catch your breath, buddy. Catch your breath. I see something. Ooh, the crossbow. No, I'd rather keep this.
I have changed. I know who I am now. I know that I can write my own fate. Bright Falls taught me that. I know that indulging my weaknesses, giving in to fear and complacency will only drag me down. The Dark Place taught me that.
Sounds like
I'm no Zen
pressure.
master. I've not attained enlightenment. But I have learned to let go of the things that I don't need.
Man, I wish I could
I know
do
that without that balance within, I become my own worst enemy. Now I strive for equilibrium, and with that, I'm strong enough to get where I want.
Guess it's the echo of our own footsteps. Keep thinking somebody's chasing me. Sawed-off shotgun. No, thank you. Trying to collect all the pages we missed earlier. Alright, I know there's one up here. Heck did it go? Found it.
I held the film canister in my hands. I saw a name written across it in big letters, followed by the title. It was a time capsule, moments snatched from times gone by, from a past that I hoped could also be our future. It was my salvation, our chance to be together. A tin can with a bit of magic in it that she didn't even know about. Something I could put to good use.
So
There
her
were
film is
only
going to help
moments
us
left
get out of
before
here.
I had to face him.
Dang. I feel like we're about at the end, and I am missing more pages still. What's up? Need you to back off on me. God damn. Nope. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. I am out of ammo. Ow. What? Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn, we have to do all that again. Could really use some more flares.
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
See what's on TV.
I've been around for a while now, you know? While you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness, I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark.
So we have to destroy the fountains or they keep coming.
And there's
My problem was I was trying to fight them the whole time and not destroy the fountains.
It goes deep. And the things that live in it are bad, big bastards. They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here? Yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party.
So it's gonna bring the darkness just to show the whole world?
You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you.
It's alright. As long as you die too.
Do my thing. Get a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
Oh, I can't wait to shoot you. Oh, nice. That's what we needed. We'll go. Dang it. There we go. Reload. Check the perimeter. Catch your breath, buddy. Ooh, right through the cacti. That sucks. Thought we grabbed that page. It's because we died, so we didn't grab it. That sucks. Wonder what other pages we've lost because we died. I'm just running right through these cacti. Yes, please. We forgot to do this last time.
Hey,
I'm hoping I can put an end to this now.
you'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again.
I didn't do that last time.
It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't
Pretty
think I
much.
can deal with that.
Don't think about that.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore.
You're not.
Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that'll pass with time, but being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process, and I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And
the
anyway, you're
first
friends
one.
with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Miss Weaver, I think.
Thank you.
Oh, so that's the other lady that's talking on the radio.
Third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer
Serena.
Alice Wake. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye.
Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So, this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking, it's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how
I love
you
that
saw your
gun.
husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
Let's go to Drum Max. Shouldn't that be like 20
It's
or
funny, looking
30
at it
or
now,
50
especially
or
now that
something?
It's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own almost. It's a kind of a fantasy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to knock your stuff over. I didn't even think to go outside and look around.
The clothes I wear now I shaped from dreams and memories. It's an old outfit, originally from the 90s. The last time I wore it was when I was still writing and Alice and I took a vacation in the desert before our troubles began. The night before, we'd been at a party, and I had dressed to the nines. On that lazy day, I put on these old clothes, worn and comfortable. Alice made a joke about grunge. I felt a little embarrassed, but I stuck with them. We were very happy. I'm sheathed in good memories to remind myself of what is at stake.
How far can we go? I guess that far.
The Taken were always single-minded. They had a certain animal cunning, but they weren't very intelligent. That's one reason why they prefer melee weapons. Actual firearms are too complex for them to use. That's why seeing the one who threw
That
grenades
dude's
at me
nuts.
surprised me. But of course, they aren't actually grenades. There's no pin to pull, no fuse to set off an explosive, just concentrated darkness.
Gotcha. That's the game's way of telling me I've gone too far. Yep. How many pages am I missing now? 2. Nice. I mean, I would love to find them all, but... Alright, catch your best, buddy. Sorry. Running them ragged. God, I don't know where they would be. That's car headlights. Sorry, I thought I saw something shiny over there.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap.
It was late
into
at
place.
night. Summer was almost over. There was a film noir poster visible. A Gift of Thorns, Alex Casey. The spotlight illuminated the red fire extinguisher. Alice's film was in the projector. Where's the projector? Oh, I needed the film. Gotcha. I don't know how to work one of these things. There it goes. I want to see.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Happy ending.
Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for! It's my turn now! It's my life! It's my life!
Okay, now how do we get out of this world?
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
Told you I'd be back.
I love you.
I love you.
Yeah, you gave up hope. I know it'd been 2 years, but... Sorry, I'm just grateful to have her back.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream, a memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place.
It's just an episode of Night Springs.
Far away from Night Springs.
That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Overall, it was pretty quick. That was Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Appreciate you watching. We'll be back with Alan Wake 2 soon. Please follow me on Twitch at LR Zombies. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at LR Zombies. Check out my book, Love, Revenge, and Zombies, available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can download my book to read for free. Again, that was Alan Wake's American Nightmare. We'll be back with Alan Wake 2 soon. next time. Peace.
Blood red and still blue. It has beauty that can never be silenced. Oh yeah, it reminds me of you. And if you're broken down, lying face on the ground, it's too late. For I've seen it all as the shadows fall when the dawn breaks. I could never be beyond repair. I could never be beyond repair. Watching the sun come up and my hands, they are shaking, whilst my feet, they cannot turn. It's all making sense. I'm finally taking each day with a will to burn. And the sky is a picture of violence, blood red and steely blue. There's beauty that can never be silenced. Oh yeah, it reminds me of you. And if you're broken down, lying face on the ground, it's too late. For I've seen it all as the shadows fall when the dawn breaks. I could never be beyond repair. I could never be beyond repair. Watching the sun come up. No. Ow.